What's the population of United States?
As of my last update in October 2023, the population of the United States was estimated to be over 332 million. Keep in mind that population figures are always changing.
What's the population of United States?
As of my last update in October 2023, the population of the United States was estimated to be around 332 million people.
Hey guys, in this video I will show you how to create a demo with the OpenAI Real Time API. We use the WebRTC. The last time we already used the Websocket. You will see the difference between the WebRTC and the Websocket. Seems is the WebRTC is more smooth. Okay, let's go to the code. Let's show you how this get implement. So I have the class over here. I have the UI for this one. I have a button. Let's go over here. Yeah, this button start with WebRTC is over here. So this one just connect to the OpenAI Real Time API and set the status of the button, the label. So they don't have too much for this two, just a regular UI stuff. This one is for the WebSocket, the WebRTC, not WebSocket. This one for the WebRTC. So the first thing we need to get the secret key. We need to access the. If you look at this method over here, this one basically trying to get the token from the OpenAI server. We got the actually this one should be in the server side. If you could create a backend and put this code to your backend, so the backend will store your OpenAI API key and use this key to request a session ID or the token, something like that. This is the best way we should take care with the key. I don't want anyone store your key in your client side. So if you for your project, you'd better put this one to your server side. I did some sample before. We could use the OpenAI key directly to request the SDP, but this is not the best way to handle that. I think the best way to handle that, we need to have this code on the server side and have the client side request this one from the server side, and the server side request the token from the OpenAI. That is the best way we do this. So keep this in mind. Do not share your OpenAI API key in the client side. Okay, so let's back to over here. So the first one we need to get the secret key, which is a token, something like that. Then we need to initialize the WebRTC. That's pretty much the same as most of the WebRTC application. Just set up the peer collection object over here. So once you have that, set up your local environment, your local audio, which speaker you are using or something like that, track source. Yeah. Next one we set up the date channel. I think that's pretty much for the same for the most WebRTC application, as well as this one. Set your local SDP. So there is nothing new, nothing about the OpenAI for this stuff. Here, okay. So this one, this SDP, we have the local one. The local one has nothing to do with the OpenAI, but the remote one we do have. We need the secret key, and we use this one to request. We have the secret key, which is a token. We use the token, then request the SDP. So this guy should be in the client side. This one just after you got the token, which is a secret client secret, you use this token to request the SDP. SDP is a session description. So once you have the SDP, okay, let's get back to here. So once you have the SDP, then you set the SDP to your peer connection. After this one gets set up, I think the connection will automatically created. So here is some event for the peer connection. We may need, if you want to support the function call, you probably need to add something over here to check if the OpenAI asks you trying to do some function call, and put some code over here. So I did not implement this one in the iOS side, but I do have it over here, which will be the same matter. So let's go. If you go here, if the OpenAI, if the WebRTC returns something, let's say, okay, if WebRTC some event, create the offer, it's over vacationing call, it's over here. We have a listener, I add a listener to the data channel. This channel will tell you we need execute some function call from the OpenAI. So if you have the message type equal this one, then that means OpenAI trying to ask you to do some function call. Yeah, I think that is for the if you want to implement a function call, just add some code over here. The same as the others. This is about the UI. They don't have too much. We don't have too much need to explain over here. So I think the most important one is over here. Here is the workflow. We request the SDP from the OpenAI. Actually, we should from our backend, and the backend request the SDP from the OpenAI. Or you could like this way. We could request the SDP from the client side directly if you have the token, but the token need a request from the backend. This way you don't need to expose your API key. Yeah, I will put the source code to the GitHub, so you guys could download the source code and try with your iOS. So hopefully this will be very helpful for your project. Okay, if you guys you have any more questions, just let me know. Okay, thank you. Bye.